Anderson or the referees, Michel Cormier and Jonathan Deschamps will work the lines. And away we go on Hockey Night in Canada. Down for Gallagher, back to Ben Sherratt. Rem Pitlick with it. To Gallagher, and Bob Lehkonen put it off the post. Played over to Anderson. Bouncing puck picked up by Yanni Gourde. He'll hand it off for Blackwell. Colin Blackwell already with 2 shorthanded goals in the season. Got it up for Gourde. Chipped on net. Look out! It's in. They score. Yanni Gourde on the miscue will get credited with a shorthanded goal, and Seattle strikes first.
Gourde bunts it right back to him, and here they come up the ice on Wideman. Blackwell widens out, and why he's widening out is he's giving Yanni Gourde an opportunity to get to the net. And then Wideman lackadaisically picks the puck up and doesn't realize that Gourde is coming right out in front of him. And here's the bouncing puck. Blackwell slaps it to the net. He's already got 2 shorthanded goals. Montembeault gives it to Wideman. He has nowhere to go.
Crosses into the Canadian zone and now turns back to burn off some more time. Puck sent down the ice. Appleton catches up to it and scores! Mason Appleton. Second shorthanded goal on the same power play by Seattle, and it's 2-0.
Second one, they have just allowed really too sloppy, and it turned over pucks. And this long stretch pass to Appleton, he's outside, not outside the dots, but pretty much right on the dot. And this is one Montembeault has to have for the Montreal Canadiens. How about that frisbee from deep in the end, right onto the stick of Appleton? And this shot here is going to get right over the pad and under the arm, under the blocker. Look at this from deep, and it's in the air, and that's what makes it hard, but it looks like he's offside. I mean, it does from there. It was when he got the puck, when he received it.
After coach's challenge to determine the play was offside prior to the goal, with no goal.
Played ahead for Evans, tipped it out at center, and now Paul Byron will knock it in. Grubauer left it. Evans first on it, right in front. Pezzetta scores!
Good save by Montembeault. Come down the other end. Grubauer stops it. Poor communication with him and Dunn. They don't know what's going on. Evans steals the puck, gets it out in front, and Pezzetta does the rest, gets his 5th goal of the season, and a big one, gets the Canadiens on the board.
Had it knocked away by Yanni Gourde as Vince Dunn will fire it out. Wideman with it. Got it back into the Seattle zone, but it's played away by Dunn. Now Vince Dunn will lead the rush. Dropped it. Johansson snapped it wide. Rebound, scores! Ryan Donato fires it home, and Seattle regains the lead.
You're going to see by the bench here, he's going to pick this off. Here comes the line change coming over the boards now. They hit the zone. Dunn drops it off, and there's the shot that goes off the back wall by Johansson. He's going to get his 400th National Hockey League point on that assist, as it gets a nice fortuitous bounce, and Donato knows he can't stop.
Gallagher jumps on the loose puck, flipped it ahead, and it skipped over the stick of Pitlick. Thrown in front, Gallagher with a great chance. Blockered away by Grubauer. Hoffman on it now, back for Petrie walking in. Pitlick from a sharp angle on the goal line, stopped by Grubauer. McCann goes down for Johansson this time, cleared away by Romanov in front. Morgan Geekie after the puck. Here's Johansson in front, McCann scores! Jared McCann with a snapshot into the top corner. Power play goal makes it 3-1 Seattle.
This kind of shows you what kind of year he's having. Montreal's got everybody on the left side, nobody on the right, and that's the open guy. You got to leave somebody open. When you decide to press, because you're sitting in a diamond, right? It's an invert. You're inverted into this diamond, and you're trying to take as much space as you can, and eventually when you shift to the left, the press was on and everyone pressed, but they didn't get the puck, and it comes out to the front to McCann. He's wide open.
Swings it around the boards. Petrie goes after it. Chip to the corner for Gallagher. Brendan Gallagher back to the line. Romanov shot. Rebound in front. Oh, Rem Pitlick had the wide open net and missed. Romanov scores!
Going off on a line change. He comes over the boards and he heads right into the location. There's that hard around quiet zone I was talking about earlier in the game. This time Petrie is there, and the puck comes up the wall from Gallagher. over for the wide open cage for Pitlick. He doesn't get it, and then Romanov steps into this one, and this is a heater, short side upstairs. What a beautiful shot.
Beverly comes loose. Marcus Johansson on it, dropped it. Lozon with a shot, knocked down by Montembeault. Bezzetta flips. Here comes Nick Suzuki down the wing into the Seattle zone in front. Scores! Larson put it in his own net. Tie game.
Outside away from Yanni Gourde, and then he's trying to lay it all the way across the crease to the far side. And that's when Larson's going to stick his stick out to defend that, and as he does, he's going to put it into his own net. And that's Romanov, who's coming up the ice on the back door. You're down to the last almost 2 minutes, so you're sending everybody, and him driving to the net creates that goal.
Seattle 1-5 in overtime. The Canadiens 2-7. Schwartz, Eberle, and Giordano for the Kraken. Suzuki, Caulfield, and Petrie for Montreal. And here we go in overtime. Caulfield right on him. Petrie knocked down, but he got the puck. And he'll get to center. Here comes Petrie. Hands it off for Nick Suzuki with a shot. And that's stopped by Grubauer. Canadiens make a change. Hoffman comes out. So does Rem Pitlick. Seattle will swap up. McCann on the ice now. Giordano's got the puck. Long pass from Calle Armstrong. Sherratt right on him. He's got it. Ben Sherratt. Oh, great glove save made by Grubauer.
Right here by Armstrong, and Sherratt does a nice job of dogging him down.
Now to Rem Pitlick. Building speed through center. Feeds it over to Sherratt. Across for Hoffman with a shot. Glove down by Grubauer, and he wants to move it. Sherratt nearly broke up the pass, and it's fed back to Eberle, who takes it in his own blue line. Eberle, long pass. Giordano's in. Mark Giordano with a shot. Blocked away by Montembeault. 4 seconds to go. Hands it off. McCann shoots. Montembeault to stop. Rebound in front, and that'll do it. This game will be decided in the shootout. Bezzetta with speed, stopped by Grubauer. He got a piece of it.
Far to the right, and as he cuts across the hash mark, he tries to pull it in and then fire it to that glove, to that stick side. And Grubauer
starts wide, grabs it at center. Johansson in, scores! Marcus Johansson wins it for Seattle. It's a 7-round shootout, and their 8-game road losing streak comes to an end.
Comes over the boards, and he does it right there. Faked the shot, pulled to the backhand, straight upstairs. Nicely executed move. Montembeault had a great game, great shootout.